This general election has proven that Tesco managers can become PM, that the country will now vote for anyone to get the Tories out, well, except the SNP, and that most crucially, we need election reform in the form of proportional representation. Proportional representation is where seats would be allocated to parties based on how they do in the popular vote, rather than who takes the most votes in each constituency. In our current system of first past the post, a party could come second by a single vote in every constituency and receive no seats for their trouble, which isn't really fair. One crazy statistic from this election is that the Lib Dems won 66 more seats than Reform, despite having 500,000 less votes than them. I'll now break down what the seat allocation would look like with proportional representation versus what they look like now. I got these statistics from Sky News website, so if any of them are wrong, go scream at the sky, not me. Note that anything that's less than 0.5 of a seat I've rounded down, and more than 0.5 of a seat I've rounded up. They can't decide which bathroom party, with 33.9% of the vote, would get 220 seats rather than 410. The 14 Years of Failure party, with 23.6% of the vote, would get 153 seats rather than 119. The Nigel Farage party, with 14.3%, would get 93 seats rather than 5. The Lib Dems, with 12.1%, would get 79 seats rather than 71. Note that I did not make a joke about them, not because I support them, but because they're irrelevant. The Just Stop Oil party, with 6.8% of the vote, would get 44 seats rather than 4. The Freedom of Speech party, with 2.4%, would have 16 rather than 9. And the Something Wales party, with 0.7%, would have 5 rather than 4. The Monster Raving Loony party would still have no seats, despite having the coolest costumes. Having PR, which I'm going to say for the rest of this video because proportional representation has too many syllables, would represent the views of the country much more effectively than first past the post. Unfortunately, it will never happen because whichever party wins the election is not going to then change the system that got them in. I would be delighted to be proven wrong on this. What do you think? Would you like to see PR in this country? Let me know in the comments.